Okay, I'm gonna bounce back into Centralia just for one day. The nights tomorrow I'll take off. It's closer, and I don't know, I just feel so lazy. This was a neat spot, an interesting spot. I don't think I want to try spending a night here. It's too busy on the road. Okay, want to move fast, but it doesn't feel easy. Does not, and it's a 55, I'm sure. Yep. Nobody behind, at least. 6 miles. Good deal. I'm smelling a lot of oil and gas suddenly. No way that's coming from me. Is that the region? I didn't smell this smell where I was parked the whole time, then suddenly I move a little bit. There's this oil and gas. Okay, now it's gone. Oh, wow. There's more oil pumps over here. Oil storage on the right. One oil pump is moving. A few oil pumps are moving. Yeah, they don't have wind power around here. A lot of oil pump. The yield revolution. Just a little curvy. Westline Road. I want to say that my heart was going nuts. I slept on my stomach. My heart started pumping hard. I started feeling my heart pumping. And then I had to poop. And I pooped. And I think my heart's still pumping. But it seems like there's a relation there. When my heart pumps hard, oftentimes it's a constipation issue that I have to take care of. It's like a blockage. It's trying to push out this problem for relief. I noticed a couple of spots on the roads, they have signs that say it's a 10-ton limit on the road between January and April. Seems like a short window, like maybe it's the wet season when the roads get extra wet and squishy, and the roads will squish down under less weight. So they want to limit the amount of weight for a period of time on these roads. I've never seen that before. That's the way it is in this part of Illinois. A temporary limit on the weight. 10 tons. Whoa, okay. Ooh, Kirby. 1/2 mile for a left. Well, I want to stop at a part of the park I never visited in Centralia for this evening, and then off to Schnucks for another night. Schnucks has been good to me. Okay, flood area ahead. Ooh. Road closed when high water. Flood area ahead. Okay. Well, I wouldn't expect anything to happen today. Danger, sewage, lagoon, no trespassing. Oh, that's the flood. The sewage can flood over. I think I'm going to a lake. The edge of a lake, possibly boat landing. All these bumps are driving my lot crazy. They're pumping oil over here. They got their hay and they get their oil. I see one pump. I cannot see that sign. Buffalo Hill Exotic?
Turn left at the stop sign.
Oh, I do have a speed limit. 30. Okay, and then I left there. I'm kind of going out of my way on my way back over to Schnucks, but I want to check it out. Check this area out. That little oil pump area was pretty cool. I've seen oil pumps on display where we could walk up to them. They've had fences around them. That one next to that in Oklahoma, next to the grocery store, was pretty neat to look at.
In 1/4 mile, turn left on Clubhouse Road.
Okay. Sandbags. A left, right around the corner. No parking.
Turn left on Clubhouse Road.
Clubhouse Road. Right here? They got a stop sign. They don't have a sign saying that they're clubhouse. Carl Hall Park. Okay. 20. There's a shelter, but I don't.
1686 Clubhouse Road.
You know, I don't really need to go all the way in. I think that's fine. Whatever. This looks fine. Maybe try walking into next to the lake, see how far it is. I don't need to go all the way.
Turn right at the traffic light.
I thought I might be going downtown, but maybe not. Royal Crispy Wraps for $2.99. I gotta take it so easy on them right turns.
Turn right on West Norman Street.
Alright, Centralia, Illinois. Right, I'm going to some possibly private property, I don't know. 13 miles away. It's an interesting spot.
Then take the first left.
I want to look at it. I have to see for my own eyes what the heck this
Turn left. Then
piece
take
of
the
land
first
is
left.
about. Out of curiosity, it's about halfway between here and that other city, whatever it's called. About the spot where I would like to hang out, possibly
West Broadway. Then take the
possibly
third
spend the night. Something to consider. All right, I just want to say I'm smelling a significant amount of gas. I had a hard start this morning with the car. It just like almost blew up. It felt like, and I'm smelling gas. Concerning. It's concerning. The gas smell is gone now. Still something to be aware of. Something's got to give on this car eventually. I have no idea what. Now I'm just smelling exhaust from other cars. Yeah, it's a long drive. I'm not happy about such a long drive into kind of a remote area. Stop. A left? Oh, I see. Okay. It's a little screwy. Just trying to get out of town. I could have studied the map better so I would understand this.
Turn left on South Walnut Street, then take the first right.
There's roads that don't exist and roads that do exist, and Google actually seems to say that there's some kind of a road that exists that Garmin says does not. And I kind of want to choose, I kind of want to take Garmin's side.
South Walnut Street, then take the first right.
Taking some kind of a back road. And now you're gonna have me go through. Oh, I see. See, I don't think this was necessary to take that back road.
Turn right at the stop sign.
Some kind of Duncan Hines? Wow, I didn't see that on the map. There's a Duncan Hines. They make a lot of crap anyway. Conagra?
In 1 mile, turn right on South Verine Avenue.
Some employees. There's about 5 bicycles. About 5 employees. Oh my god. 5. Oh my god, the light's on? It's not making a dinging sound. So I have a feeling that I probably took some turns I didn't need to. Alright, almost 500 elevation. Half a mile for a right turn. It's through some kind of neighborhood. $30. Yeah, Christmas is about showing off decorations at night. Since we got the longest night of the year about Christmas time. Christmas has evolved into more of a light show because of the short days.
South Verine Avenue.
Okay, Orchard, yeah. Got a right. My hands sting a little bit from the cold.
Stop sign.
The car started okay in the cold. Now that guy's got a snowman in his passenger seat. Our kids' daycare. So the daycare decided to put something in the passenger seat. They sell it for like $30. You could have a blow-up Santa Claus in your passenger seat. Okay, another mile. Man, I feel like I've taken way too many turns. More turns than necessary. Ooh, this road is awful. Walnut Hill. Slow down. Got a right after the tracks.
Turn right on Baker Street.
I think this is Walnut Hill. Ooh, that's very potholy. Slow children, slow potholes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
County Road 39.
That's a high pressure gas line, right? Nope. Just a gas line. Baker Street Baptist Church. Okay, I got 3 miles this way. Kind of a narrow road. 8 tons. January 15th to April 15th is 8 tons limit on this road. January, February, March, April, 4 months of I guess wet weather. I don't know why else they wouldn't want people on the road if, besides it being a wet conditions. And it is 55. Yeah, it's kind of a neat area. Nice and woodsy, but also farm-like. No significant hillsides. Can't say that's a good thing. I like to see big tall mountains off in the distance. You don't get that in Illinois.
Turn left on County Road 39.
All right, T intersection. I take a left. Stop ahead. Does anybody live here? Gates closed. I think that's an abandoned house. They mow the lawn though. Somebody mows that lawn. Okay, this is a little bit better looking road.
In 3/4 of a mile, turn right on North Cobble Lane.
All right. Yeah, just kind of checking out a dead end. It looked like there used to be a road, and then they took it out. It's very curious on the map. I stared at the map for a long time, trying to figure out where to hang out. I wasn't too excited about any of the city parks between here and the next city. This dead end area looks about the most attractive. Just because it doesn't look like it's popular.
Lane.
It's an unmarked area. I just kind of chose on the map. There's an oil pump. Where's my turn? It's really hard to see. It's like either the driveway or this road. All right. Yeah, it's a little beat up. It's
Oh, short.
like an extra narrow road. Yeah, the way the bump is formed on this road, it looks like people are driving in the center. So I can take my time, no pressure behind. Oil pumps all on my left and right, and they're working. Some are working, they turn on and off. Oil tanks. This person's farming corn and pumping oil. Yeah, I used to say that some farmers can fall back to hunting if they have a crop failure. These farmers can turn to oil pumping. A lot of farmers have different alternatives. Private property, no trespassing. Oil pumps in a cornfield. I can't say I've ever really noticed that before. So I think I've seen windmills in cornfields. Yeah, they got about 30 oil pumps at least.
Oh, short.
You got a big sign. Okay, this is the fancy. This might be the fancy area then, but it's dirt road. Speed limit of 15. Weight limit of 8 tons. 15?
797 short drive.
I got 0.6 miles to get to my dead end. What? No trespassing. Private drive.
5797 Shore Drive on the right.
Okay. Now they say. Alright, I've seen several houses. It says no trespassing, private drive. Is that for real? It very well could be. Alright, alright. I made a mistake then. I was curious and I had to find out the hard way. So Oak Shores is a private drive. Somebody actually pulled in as I was sitting here. This turns into dirt road. And also this road has a dead end to it. I'm supposed to take a right before that. You know, I'm a little curious about that dead end. Just a little. Wow, only just a little. So since this is a dead end, wow, and really beat up. There's some significant potholes right in this section. Ooh. But yeah, I just put a sports complex on the, I marked that on the map, south of here, just for somewhere to stop. Hopefully hang out. Alright, this is where I would take my right. But I gotta admit that I'm just a little curious about this dead end road. There's probably like a house on the end. I just want to take a look. It looks like more of a driveway than anything. Okay, there's a no trespassing sign. mean, Google's saying that this is a legitimate road, but Google says that private roads are pretty legitimate. Look at this. Oh my God. They don't put up any gate. There's no sign of an open gate. This road has just turned into absolutely nothing. Wow. And it curves. It's supposed to go straight. Okay, okay. So this, oh wait. It kind of does go straight, I guess. Maybe it used to go straight. I feel like I'm turning onto somebody's property now that it's curving. So I can't really see with the sun. Here's a gate. Okay, that's somebody's property. That's somebody's property. Time to leave. So this does pretty much turn into a driveway. And I can, oh, that's a trailer right there with a lot of weeds on it. All right, well, I was curious about that. And that answers my question about what's down here. I think there used to be some kind of road that Garmin or Google is and Garmin are saying exists, but yeah, they just let it go to waste. I shouldn't have been able to turn up, or I mean, that turn is not a part of this road. This road just gone to waste. And because there's pretty much a house on the end, man, they get maximum privacy. I pretty much got nowhere. I mean, I could kind of push park onto the side of the road. What are the chances that they're gonna just drive by me? I think this is actually probably a good spot. Ooh, uh-oh. I hope that doesn't tear up the car. Looks like I got a visitor. I don't think they live here. Alright, I'm just gonna move down the road a little bit further. I just I don't know, I don't want to be so close to that guy's property. Just a little further. I'm not in a rush to get to the city. I don't feel like it's safe to duck into any of these driveways. There's one here, especially with the oil. And now there's a house not far. I see the mailbox. I don't want to be right up on that house. So maybe just kind of pulled over here. That way I still have only one house on the end from me, and yeah, just see how that works out. I think that guy's there just for lunch. Alright, I am taking off for the Walmart, I don't know, 15 miles away. In the dark, of course, because it's almost the shortest time of the year. It is the shortest time of the year. Through woods. I didn't want to sleep where I was at. Only like 4 people went down that road, and 3 of us out of the 4, there's one homeowner, and then the rest were us, the 3, who question whether that road was a dead end or not, or what kind of a dead end was it. curious drivers. Whoa, hey, okay. And I expect it to be a bumpy road all the way to Walmart's.